All right, here we go with example 2. It says identifying the conditionals within a biconditional statement. So for each conditional, write the converse and a biconditional statement. Okay, so for each conditional, what that means is they are giving us a conditional statement, right? They are giving us a P to Q statement. From there, we have to write, we're going to use this conditional statement to write the converse, which is Q to P, and a biconditional statement, which is P, that double arrow, Q. So that's what we have to do. We're given this, we have to do this and this. Converse, biconditional statement. Perfect. Okay, let's look at A. It says, if 5x minus 8 equals 37, then x equals 9. Awesome. That's a conditional. It has our if and then. This is our P, this is our Q. So then we're just appreciating this problem right here. So then we have to write the converse, which is Q to P. So if x equals 9, then 5x minus 8 equals 37. Okay, that's the converse. And then we just have to write the biconditional, which we have the P first. 5x, and that's where you just start right with that hypothesis. You don't write the word if. Okay, you do not write the word if. 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 Don't ever write the word if. Okay, so don't do it, okay? The dragon doesn't want us to do it. I don't want you to do it. If you do it, you get it wrong. So don't do it. Don't do it, okay? So just don't do it. Okay, so biconditional. You just start with the hypothesis. 5x minus 8 equals 37. And then you put in those key words, if and only if, in between the hypothesis and the conclusion, x equals 9. That's it, okay? So let's do this one, B. It says, if two angles have the same measure, then they are congruent. So this is my hypothesis right here. Two angles have the same measure. That's my hypothesis. My conclusion, they are congruent. Okay? This is my P. This is my Q. The first thing I have to do, write the converse. So if they is referring to the two angles, so I'm going to say if two angles, so they are congruent. So the they is two angles. So if two angles are congruent, then they have the same measure. Okay, so that's my converse, which is my Q to P, right? This is my Q, that's my P. It's a terrible Q. Okay. Then the biconditional is you just start there with the, well, the biconditional, remember, is P to Q, but it's a double arrow. So we just start with the hypothesis. Two angles have the same measure. If and only if and only if they are congruent. They are congruent. And there you have it. There is the biconditional statement. All right, let's move on to the next one. Write the conditional and the biconditional. I mean, this should say write the converse. This doesn't say that, so write the converse and the biconditional statement. So it says, if the date is July 4th, then it is Independence Day. So if the date, this is the conditional, the date is July 4th, that's our P. It is Independence Day. It is referring to the date. The date is Independence Day, okay? So this is our P, this is our Q, the converse, you flop them, Q to P. So the date is Independence Day, or just say the date, yeah, it is referring to the date. So the date is Independence Day. Then it is July 4th. Boom. That is the converse. Now we're going to write the biconditional, which is P with the double arrow, with Q here. So we're going to say, we start here. Remember, you don't say the word if. So you're just going to say the date is July 4th. If and only if, those key words, if and only if and only if it is Independence Day. Good. Okay, so then we just have one more problem here. Okay, so this is the last one. If points lie on the same line, then they are collinear. So they're giving us the conditional statement right here. So points lie on the same line here, then they are collinear. They are collinear. Okay, so the converse would be Q to P, where we just switch them. This is our P, this is our Q. So points, they are referring to the points. So we would say, if points are collinear, then they lie on the same line. Okay, so that would be our converse. And then we would do the biconditional, which would be P double arrow Q. And remember, we just start directly with that hypothesis. So points lie on the same line. If and only if, those are our key words, right, for the biconditional. If and only if they are collinear. Okay, so that's how you solve the problem, and I will see you in a little bit for example number 3. All right, bye.